Hola. Terminó su última noche en Honduras y dijo que iba a hablar solo español, pero hablaba un poquito de inglés y de español, pero lo logramos. Así que estamos disfrutando su última noche, espero que vuelva en un par de años. Eso me dijo y pues nada, disfrutando.
Gracias. Literally, I just made my 7 o'clock boat this morning. I just woke up not even 30 minutes ago from a big night out last night. Didn't set my alarm, and then I just woke up because I just heard the roosters crowing. Literally, that is why I woke up. And I was like, fuck, what time is it? I looked, it was 6:30. I fucking shat myself. I literally nearly missed this boat back to La Ceiba. Oh my god, imagine if I was stranded on this island. Oh, I don't even know if I look okay or not. I don't feel okay. I'm still very flushed, very red. From too many tequila shots last night, to be honest. But you should have seen me this morning. I was just rushing and packing fucking everything. Took me 10 minutes, then bought my ticket, and then still had to go to UDC to the dive shop to pick up and return a few things. And I was the last one on the boat before it left. Today, I am making my way back to San Pedro Sula to catch my flight back to Santiago tomorrow at 6 a.m. So today, it's just a travel day. Alright, made it back into La Ceiba finally, and the more I think about it, the more I am surprised that I am even here, that I even made it on the ferry this morning. Seriously, this morning was terrible. So now I have to just go to the Cristina bus station, get on a 4-hour bus to go from here to San Pedro Sula, which is where I'll be staying, and I honestly cannot wait to just get on the bus and sleep. This is going to be the fastest bus ride ever. But anyway, gotta stop complaining about that. Got my bags on, haven't had these babies on for a very long time, like a month or something since I arrived in Attila, and it is now the end of my trip. Literally 5 months away and I am en route back home. Cristina bus station? ¿Cuánto?
Express, solo para usted. Solo para usted.
Para mí,
No más pesos.
nah, no más, solo mí. ¿Cuánto? 200? Nah, not 200.
¿Dónde ahorita?
Are you kidding me? 200? Give me a break. What does he think I am? Seriously. I know that it is only 100 or even less. I am not in the mood for anyone to be ripping me off this morning. Seriously. ¿Cuánto Cristina bus station?
Colectivo directo. Colectivo,
Solo
colectivo 50.
Okay, how long will the colectivo be?
50. Colectivo 50.
Pero ¿cuánto tiempo?
¿A dónde?
¿A Cristina?
Al bus. 10 minutos.
10 minutos, 10 minutos.
Okay.
Está bien.
Colectivo?
Dígalo para Freddy.
Venga para acá.
Okay.
Venga, venga. No quiere directo, quiere colectivo. ¿Colectivo?
Sí.
Ok. Vaya, venga, venga. Asiento número 4, más adelante.
Just made it on my bus now, and this is exactly what I need, a 4-hour sleep. ¿Cómo se like? Sleep, sueño. Tengo sueño, sí.
Tengo sueño.
Yeah. No,
¿A los ojitos?
no mucho dormir anoche.
¿No durmió mucho?
Yeah.
Desvelado.
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 Tired.
Ay,
Yeah.
yeah.
She was just saying soy mucho feliz. Enojado. No, enojado.
feliz.
Alegre.
Alegre.
Alegre es lo mismo.
Ok, alegre.
Yeah, sí. She don't know that how wrecked I am right now. I'm always surprised how many people notice that I'm smiling. I don't think I smile all that much, but maybe because a lot of people don't smile a lot, so when I'm just walking around, like if I'm happy, I am smiling. And then yeah, when people stop and talk to me, especially when I'm vlogging, yeah, they just say I'm a pretty happy guy. talking about? I am freaking starving. Got a big massive meal to chow down on this little break stop halfway now to San Pedro Sula. So right now we are in Tela, so if you're catching this bus from San Pedro Sula to La Ceiba, it always stops here for lunch. It's 11:30 now, so we've been on the bus for 2 hours and then we've got 2 hours to go, so we should arrive there around 2 o'clock, something like that. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I didn't even have breakfast. So unfortunately I couldn't say bye to Giselle before I left La Ceiba this morning. She was out of town, so I couldn't visit her, which is kind of sad. I really wanted to say bye before I left you know, La Ceiba and before I leave Honduras, because who knows when I'm coming back here next. But yeah, later on when we get to San Pedro Sula, we'll meet up with Addis and she has got a surprise waiting for me. You guys will never guess, so you guys will just have to stay tuned and find out what it is when I arrive. Alright, now I've made it back into San Pedro Sula. It is around 2 o'clock now. Main bus terminal just next to me over there. And now I have the task of trying to find my way back into the city. This bus terminal is a bit outside the main city and I don't want to pay for a taxi, so gotta find a local way there, and I think it's have to catch a colectivo or something, so just gonna try my luck with the stops there, see if I can pull someone up, pull a colectivo bus and only pay like 50 pesos to get in. 50 limps, not like 200 or 300 limps. ¿Cuánto necesito norte de ciudad?
Noche de ciudad.
Norte?
Where from?
Australia.
Before I got a friend Australian. I stay here for 2 years. 2 years.
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah, that's friend me.
Okay. How are you?
Hi, and you?
Good, thank you.
I was going here with my friend.
Yesterday you were saying? Oh, you were here?
Yeah.
Ah.
I found your package.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Finally.
And I go with my best friend, and then I just enter in that place, and I saw the package.
They had it ready?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much. I never seriously thought I would see this. So after 1 whole month of trying to get my package, my diving package from DHL, on my last day when I'm going home, I finally have it. Oh my god. All that time and money just to send this to Honduras, just to bring it back home. Did not even use it at all for any diving. Oh my gosh. So this here was all the stuff in the box. Literally, my mask and snorkel, my dive watch, my GoPro dome, and my fins. Literally, that is it. And that cost me 3,250 limps to release from DHL. They're a bunch of useless freaking people. 3,300 limps is literally $195. To pay customs, or I don't even know what I had to pay for, duties, tax and service commissions and all that stuff for this simple things. Can you freaking believe it? My stuff, this box arrived in San Pedro Sula on the 7th of January. 7th of January, it is the 2nd of February. That is ridiculous. This is how slow they work in Honduras, unfortunately. And I'm too tired to go through this story. I just get anxiety thinking about everything that I just went through during this last month, trying to get all my stuff. Maybe I'll be more bothered to tell the story tomorrow, you know, when I'm catching planes and I have less to think about. But yes, I will stick to what I said before. Don't bother sending international things to yourself, especially if you're on a time constraint and you're backpacking and moving around. It's just not worth it. I should have just bought all this stuff brand new on Attila and then just resold it now I have to try to fit all this stuff into my bag, which I don't think is gonna fit, you know. I've got so much more things, you know, going back home. I've got my wetsuit, I've got like heaps of other stuff, all my paddy stuff. So yeah, that is gonna be my job this afternoon. But anyway, I am glad I actually have it. You guys don't understand the pain that I went through to get this and the pain that Alice and other people went through. But I'm just glad I have it now before I go home. Alright guys, it is time for dinner and we are out in the town of San Pedro Sula having some good old food at El Estado Food Truck Company. Check this place out. Dinner in San Pedro Sula on my last night here in Honduras. We were just saying how I haven't been practicing my Spanish at all of today. Yes. Toda la noche, solo español.
Solo español.
But then they won't be able to understand. No entiendo. Ellos no entiendo. No, solo yeah, English para cámara, pero para ti.
Toda la noche español.
Yeah, sí.
¿Será que me lo perdí?
What did you get? Tapas y that's
Sandwich con res.
was that the one I was gonna order?
Sandwich.
Yeah. And then I've got the tomahawk. Yeah.
Hola. Terminó su última noche en Honduras y dijo que iba a hablar solo español, pero hablaba un poquito de inglés y de español, pero lo logramos. Así que estamos disfrutando su última noche, espero que vuelva en un par de años. Eso me dijo y pues nada, disfrutando.
Gracias. Just in case I don't know what you said, what did you say in English?
I said that last night in San Pedro Sula, Honduras. And I hope you have fun this night. My English is very bad and
No,
you know,
it's good. I don't entiendo todo.
we spent having a good time. So
Of course.
I hope you come back.
Yeah, I hope you come back.
You have come back in a few years.
And I hope to see you again in the travels or another country or something.
Yeah.
And muchas gracias para todos.
No.
For
welcome.
everything. So tonight, what time is it? Is a las 10 en la noche?
De las 10.
And my flight tomorrow is at 6 a.m. in the morning. So
We
I
had
have to
a lot of party.
yeah, and I have to leave here at like a las 3:30 in the morning, make my way to the airport so I get there at 4 p.m. for my 6 o'clock flight. It's gonna be a long night. But anyway guys, that's it for today. That's it for Honduras. So I'll catch you guys at the airport nice and early tomorrow. See you guys.